What is up, Stacking Ohana? This is Aloha Stacker, and welcome back to the channel and another video. And in today's video, we're going to be showing off some stacking silver and some collector silver. But before we get started, let's go ahead and take a look at some channel mail that I got. And the first one here is from our friend Silverstruck. And let's see what Silverstruck has sent to us. Let's see, we got a nice little letter here. It says, "Dear Aloha Stacker, I enjoy watching your videos, especially History Mondays, which are coming back soon, by the way, everybody. You have a fantastic stack and collection of silver and gold, my friend. We both share an interest in ancient coins and shipwreck coins. I really appreciate the collections you are putting together. I have to say, the silver chopmark 8 reals Spanish coins are my favorite in your collection. Really cool history. Thank you for all your support you have shown my channel. I'm glad we connected here on YouTube and closed a few items for you, including a sticker. It would be great if you would send me along an Aloha sticker, which I've done already, and you've already shown off. I know I'm way behind on the videos. I would appreciate having one. Take care, Aloha, and see you in the comment section of the next History Monday episode on your channel. Your friend, Silverstruck." So great letter, Silverstruck. I really appreciate it. But let's go ahead and take a look at what's in this envelope and what you sent me. And let's see. First, it looks like we have a New Hampshire postcard. That is pretty neat. Let's go ahead and put that here so everybody can see it. And then Silverstruck has sent me this really cool sticker. Number 6 of 200, Aloha Stacker. Thank you, Silverstruck. Oh, that is a really cool sticker. So we will set that here. And he sent me a New Hampshire gold back. How cool is that? Oh, look at that reflectiveness on that. Wow, you can pretty much see me in that video in there. But there it is right there. So there we go. Beautiful gold back. As you know, I have all the gold backs so far that have been released. So that is neat. We will set that down right here so it can stay in the video. Now let's go ahead and move on to some... Oh, actually, you know what? I have a giveaway win I wanted to show off before we get to some of the coins. And not only did I win a giveaway, but I did buy a coin from him, a round that's really neat that I'll show you. So here's what he sent. So thank you for supporting Psychedelic Silver. So this is from Psychedelic Silver. In the giveaway, I won a 1 gram Geiger. Let's zoom in on this and take a look. Because with a 1 gram silver piece, you have to zoom in. Take a look at that. That's so neat. And it's in its own little case and everything. Wow. Geiger really goes all the way out, even on the smallest pieces that they produced. So that is pretty neat. Zoom back out. We'll go ahead and put that down. And we'll show off the really cool round that I got from him as well. Check this out. This is an Aloha round. First edition. In God We Trust. 1 troy ounce. Santa surfing, it says. 99 fine silver. And on this side, you have a Go Sammy. Beach broadcast. But it's really cool. I figured this was something really neat that went along really well with my channel. I don't remember what I paid for it. It wasn't that much. It was under $30. I'm fairly certain. It was probably $29 or something, because I did buy it a couple months ago when silver was much higher. But it is a really neat round, and it goes well with the channel. So we will set that up right there. So that is a really neat piece to go with the Aloha Stacker channel. Now let's go ahead and move on. And we're going to start with Bold Precious Metals. And I picked up a couple pieces from Bold that are really neat. One of these most of you have seen before, but this is the first one that I own, and this is an Aztec round. Take a look at this. These are absolutely stunning rounds. And as you know, I collect all the Mexican silver, and you know I'm a Libertad lover, but I didn't have one of these. Believe it or not, I did not have one. So I picked up one of these from Bold, along with some other stuff. I really did it to get to the free shipping threshold, and because I didn't have one, I really wanted to get one. So let's go ahead and put that down. Let's see if we can get that where you can see it. And I actually have a little bit of information about the Aztec calendar rounds and something cool, some information about it. So Antiquities of Time. The Aztec calendar stone is one of the most incredibly well-preserved relics of the Aztec Empire. Generally considered to be chiseled in the early 1500s, its intricate design is actually much more than tribal artwork of the period. It is highly structured, accounting of the cycles of time as perceived by these ancient coins. Although the Aztec calendar stone is not only such calendar to represent the interwoven combination of cycles, it certainly has been a primary focus of much of advanced study. These critical studies of attempts to understand the relationship of each of the series of numbers and symbols are actually quite fascinating. The size of the calendar stone is quite massive. It is a diameter of 12 feet, 3 feet thick, and weighing 24 tons. The stone was rediscovered in 1790 and publicly displayed upon Mexico Cathedral in 1850. Being intricately tied to Mexican history, the stone is now part of the National Anthropology Museum in Mexico City. The offers displays the Aztec calendar stone with remarkable detail. Its focal point is a circular inset that represents the sun, or Tonatiuh, the solar deity. The presence of Tonatiuh has also given rise to the alternate name of the stone, the sunstone. In each of its claws is grasped a human heart, and out of the mouth extends a sacrificial knife of stone. Each element of the calendar stone is meticulously placed to provide an ordered structure of the measurement of the calendar cycle of time. The reverse displays a very powerful depiction of Cuauhtemoc, the final emperor of Tenochtitlan, the capital of Aztec Empire. His name means descending eagle. Upon the conquest of the Spaniards over the Aztec Empire, Cuauhtemoc was executed in 1525. To this day, his likeness is still displayed on Mexican banknotes and represented through popular culture as an icon. Encircling his image is the inscription 1 troy ounce, 99 fine silver. Directly under his image is displayed Cuauhtemoc. At the rim is the distinctive Aztec-style decorative border. So let's take a look at that up close real fast. So basically everything I just talked about is right there in the calendar, and then on this side is 1 troy ounce, 99 fine silver, and where it says right there, Cuauhtemoc. So this is my first one of these. I know they make these in different size rounds and bars. I don't have either of them. This is the only one that I have so far, but I really think it's neat. I mean, it's a really well-designed coin. It's very easy to accumulate, and they're not too expensive. Moving on to the next coin that I got from Bold Precious Metals is the 2021 Robin Hood. I'll keep this in the case just so it doesn't get, I don't have to touch it because I haven't had a chance to put these in capsules yet. So it's Robin Hood 1 ounce, fine silver, 99, 2021. And of course we have the other side with the Queen, the 2-pound side. We don't need to talk about that too much. Pretty much so many coins come with that. So that is a pretty neat coin. So let's take a look and let's talk about that real fast because that is a very interesting coin. It's a new series and the Maid Marian has come out and I've actually ordered it. And I believe I already have it, so it'll come out in a future video. I just have to find where all that stuff is at. These were produced by the Royal Mint. There is no mintage limit on these due to the fact that they will produce them, I guess, as long as people are buying them or until they decide to stop. I don't know how the Royal Mint does it. Plus, the Royal Mint lately hasn't even posted mintages of most coins. So let's talk about who Robin Hood was. So centuries after his tales were first told around British campfires and hearths, the Royal Mint is celebrating the legendary hero Robin Hood. The iconic character who famously stole from the rich and gave to the poor appears on the first coin in a new bullion collection inspired by myth and legend. The hero of folklore will soon be followed by 2 more coins inspired by the tale, featuring the courageous heroine Maid Marian, which I do have, I'm pretty sure I do have it, and Robin Hood's trusted companion Little John, which is not available yet. Passed along through oral traditions of the time, stories of his heroic rebel have been spread far and wide since the 14th century. Robin Hood was often described as a great archer, and Jody Clark's depiction of the character features him hidden amongst the branches of Sherwood Forest, posed with a bow and ready for action. So that is a pretty neat design right there. As a legal tender offering of Great Britain, the obverse of the 2021 Great Britain Myth and Legends Robin Hood 1 ounce silver Guido coin displays the right-facing effigy of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, created by Jody Clark. Inscriptions include Elizabeth II, DG Ref, FD, 2 pounds. The reverse features an awesome action scene of Robin Hood in Sherwood Forest. He is depicted standing high on a tree limb with his arrow set and bow string fully drawn on his longbow. His keen eye is fixed on his intended target. The leaves of the tree are shown in the background. The background texture is compromised of microdots and remarkable table texture technology. Inscriptions encircling the rim include Robin Hood, 1 ounce, fine silver, 999, 2021. The designer's initials JC are displayed at the bottom right, and the overall design is extremely well preserved. The sense of live action that is drawn bowstring produces is quite remarkable. So let's get a quick up close view of that. So you can see Jody Clark right there, and very well designed, beautiful detail, beautiful coin. So moving on to the final pickup from Bold Precious Metals, and that is in this little package right here. So let me get this open. And this is a really cool coin. This is the 2021 Tokelau Chronos 1 ounce silver proof-like coin. This is the proof-like coin. So they also made a BU version of this, but this is the proof-like. So here's the other side. The Tokelau Chronos series is now entering its 7th annual release. So this is the 7th one and the first one that I have picked up. The series originally launched in 2015 as a silver round without legal tender status. The 7th release bears a legal tender of $5 New Zealand dollars. The series has maintained the same theme from the beginning, while the design has undergone significant changes with each release. And this 2021 Tokelau Chronos 1 ounce silver proof-like edition is certainly one of the most intriguing of the series to date. As a legal tender offering, the obverse displays Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, created by Rink Broadley. Inscriptions encircling the rim include $5 Elizabeth II Tokelau. I don't know. Tokelau. Somebody will correct me. The issue date is 2021, is divided with 2 digits on either side of the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II. The infinity symbol, which appears on each release, is beautifully styled and integrated into the design. 2 highly detailed clock images display the inner workings of the mechanisms. The background is filled with repeating, highly ornate geometric pattern, which is almost hypnotic in its effect. The attractive laurel wreath rim band finishes the overall design quite nicely. The reverse of the 2021 Tokalu Cronus 1 ounce silver proof-like edition features the face of a clock. The hours numbered are displayed in Roman numerals, except for the 12, which is replaced with the AG symbol for silver, right there at the top. Consistent with the Chronos series, the display time on the clock is 5 minutes to midnight. On either side of the hour hand is an anchor with a beautiful image of a mermaid holding onto the anchor. That's what tied me on this one, was the anchors. I thought that was really cool. Between the two is a circular inset that contains a Latin image that reveals vortex textures of an infinity symbol. Inscriptions include Chronos at the top and 1 ounce fine silver, 4 nines fine, or 4 nines at the bottom. Only 7,500 of these will be minted, or have been minted, and this is the only one that I own. I never bought any previous years, although I do like them, although this year I liked it because of the anchor specifically. So we'll set that up. Let's put that, let's see if we can put it right there. We'll zoom out real fast so you can see everything that's gotten so far. And that is going to cover down everything that we got at Bold. But now we do have some more stuff. So give me a quick second to grab it, and we'll get moving. So I picked up some coins from Guido Stackin. And the first thing I got from Guido Stackin was a prospector round. So let's go ahead and pull that out. And this is, I think, my second prospector round, although they have different designs on both sides. But let's take a look at this one. So we got the prospector, the zoom. This is such a really neat silver round. I love the way this looks. I mean, it just has all the details of a gold miner. And then on this side, it says 1 troy ounce, 3 nines fine silver. And it looks like it has kind of like a sextant right there, right? Let me see. So these have different obverses. This one's actually pretty neat. I'm not 100% sure how this one works, but I'll have to do some research on that. So we'll do with that. And then also from Guido Stackin, I picked up some of my favorite silver dollars. I've got a piece dollar here. I like the Morgans more, but here's a 1922 piece dollar. Pretty much, it's kind of uncirculated. It looks in pretty good shape. I mean, it looks circulated, but it has a pretty good. This one has a mintage of 51,737,000. So this 1922 piece dollar is pretty nice, but it's not perfect, so I can hold it. So let's see. Let's go ahead and put that there. And next we have a couple Morgan dollars that I also picked up from Guido Stackin. So let's get these out of the flip, so that way we can look at them closer. Let's see. Let's start with the 1896. So we got ourselves an 1896 piece dollar, or Morgan dollar, and it has no mint mark, and this has a mintage of 21,726,000. So this is a really, really nice Morgan dollar. Add that to my Morgan dollar stack. I'd like to fill a tube of those shortly, and then the other one is an 1889. This one has no mint mark as well. And this 1889 has, the 1889 has a mintage of 21,726,000. This one right here, which is the 1896, has a mintage of 9,976,000. So I got that backwards. No big deal. I try to put these in year corresponding order, but this one didn't get it. So a couple beautiful Morgan dollars, and we got ourselves a piece dollar. So I picked up 3 silver dollars from Guido Stackin at a decent price. Check him out on Mondays during his live bin auctions, where you can pick up a lot of these really cool items. Now, that covers those down. Next we have some stacking silver. So what I've done recently is I've been slowing down on my numismatic purchases, and I've been focusing more on stacking silver. Now, this was the first purchase of stacking silver that I did in a while, so let's go ahead and take a look at what we got. And we're going to start with some 2021 maple leafs. I picked up 7 of these. Now, the Canadian Mint does not put how many they mint anymore. You can go to Wikipedia and you can see, I think, up to like 2015, or I don't remember what year specifically, but you can see up to a certain year of their mintages, but after that you can't see any. But what I'd like to do is fill up a full tube of these 2021s for the end of the year. And so what we got here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 7 2021 Canadian maple leafs. None of these have milk spots on them. They're all beautifully uncirculated condition. So we're going to go ahead and set those down. What I wanted to show you was what I'm like to do is fill up a tube of these. So I have the tube right here. It's empty right now. We're going to add these to it, and then the goal is going to be to fill up a tube of 25 before the end of the year. So hopefully we can do that. I'm also taking part in the Monster Box Challenge by the Bionic Fishy Fish, formerly known as the Inefficient Stacker. I don't know if he's still fish. We all know him as Fish. But my goal is to fill up 2 monster boxes, 1 American, 1 U.S. Mint monster box, and 1 Canadian Mint monster box. But it doesn't have to be all those specific coins. It can be a mixture of any type of bullion coin or round. So, and I already have, I believe I already have, I'm pretty close to it already because I already own that much silver, but I want to put it together, and I'll do a video on it later where I stand and how much more I have to do. But following this on is the last pickups I got from Guido Stackin were some American Silver Eagles, and I got a bunch of these. I think I've got 12 of these. So starting with the earliest one we have is the 2014, and the 2014 had a mintage of 44,006,000. So these are all the standard old editions. None of these are the new ones. And here's I got a 2018 here, and the 2018 had a mintage of 15,700,000. So not rare by any means. And then let's see, we also got a 2018 and another 2018. So that's three 2018s and a 2014. Here's a 2017. Now 2017 had a mintage of 18,065,500. And this is what 2015. The 2015 had 47 million. So not by far, but it is the old design, and I really like it. And these are all beautifully uncirculated. These are all going to go into tubes as well. See, these are both 2015s. Let's see, these are also both 2015s. So we've got, and then we have two more 2015s. So beautiful stacking silver. So it looks like we got a total of 19 ounces of stacking silver between Maple Leafs and American Silver Eagles, $3 silver, and a prospector round, an Aztec Round. Those are both generics. I'll create a generic tube at some point that'll go into the Monster Box Challenge. And then we always had, we had the Robin Hood and the Tokaloo. And then, so that is what I've got for you all today, and that is cool. And we'll be filling these up, by the way. I got a bunch of these, and Guido keeps hooking me up with the tubes. So as I get more tubes, I'll start working on filling them, and I'll do that live on video in future videos because I've got a bunch of stacking silver that I have not opened yet. So I want to open that up, get it ready to go, and then film it in a video for you all so that you can enjoy it, opening them the packages with me, and we can enjoy the silver together. Got lots of gold coming up. I've got tons of great stuff coming up. So other than that, I thank you all for the patience. It's been about a couple months since I've had a video, so thank you very much, and I hope to be back regularly. So thank you all for your patience and support. You're all great. I love this community. And with that, I will see you on the next one. So aloha and mahalo.